First, want to give it on to Yahweh, to his son Yahweh Shai, to the prophets and elders out there laboring in this truth and preaching it and teaching, to the hopeful elect, to the confusion of faith and those scattered out through all nations throughout the four corners of the earth, even look like the other nations but are of Israel, as pertaining to the seed of their forefathers. To everybody I say shalom. If you're with me, you're with me. Okay? And if you're with him, ain't nothing can stand against you. If you know that we're being oppressed down here, blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Indians, Haitians, West Indian. You know that we're being oppressed down here. We're the 12 tribes of Israel. They just give us these social constructs. When I mean they, he, Esau, Edom, the white man, the devil, the liar, Satan, the adversary, however you want to describe him, give us these false, because again he lies, false social constructs where we don't know our nationality and our customs and how we're supposed to do things, because when you begin to study this word, you find out that it was given to a particular nation of people for them to be set apart. And to be set apart is to be holy. By abiding by these, it was given to the house of Jacob. Abiding by these laws, statutes, you'll be set apart from the other nations. Yes, it's a primacy thing, a primary thing. We are the leaders, the kings and queens of the earth, if you will, the princes and princesses. That's what they're not. That's what he has done. Again, he deceiveth the whole world. That's why he's got the whole world looking at us like we're the less. We're oppressed down here. And anybody who still wants to be down here and are okay with the way things are down here, Almighty's not dealing with you. You just might be how do I say, cut off. He's just not dealing with you. Anybody, and I'm even talking about them so educated, cooned out, who's just so hell-bent on pleasing and appeasing the white man. The Almighty's not dealing with you. You, if you're part of Israel, you'll perish with the 2/3. Because we're in the end. If you don't know we're in the end, we're in there. You'll perish with the 2/3. And if you're not, if you're of the other nation and this don't make sense to you, you're going to perish. You shall surely die. Can't come against this truth. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression destroys a wise man's reason. Hate it down here. Would you find out that everything is built off of lies and deceit? This kingdom is not meant for us. And a bribe debases the heart. Bribery. So, in a sense, to be given something by your oppressor, a gift, if you will, that's debasing the heart. It's going to have your heart, your mind, everything all in shambles. Getting gifts from your oppressor. Okay? Go with me to Isaiah. Go with me to Isaiah 14. Yeah. That Lucifer, that Satan, the adversary, that devil, the liar, the wicked, that's talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Esau's got descendants, just like Jacob, his brother, had descendants, the blessed seed. Well, Esau had seed, the wicked seed. So Esau's even got different tribes amongst himself, amongst his kindred. Isaiah 14. For Yahweh, I've gave a video on this, so if you're with me, you're with me. Every time you see capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, that is where the wicked, if you will, in translating all this in their efforts to deceive, took out the Almighty's name, the power, our power, because you know that even in the Paleo Hebrew, the language spoken in the heavens, the language that was used in creation, you know that it has a certain vibration, an energy, even in names. Names mean something, okay? For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob. Okay, Jacob, that name is throughout the whole Bible. That, again, is talking about his descendants. It's a blessed seed from generation to generation. Yes, because of idolatry, we turned away and erred in our ways, and we fell off. We fell. We fell. Well, what did we fail from? We fell from rulership. It's clicking for somebody. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will choose Israel and settle them in their own land. The strangers will be joined with them, and they will cling to the house of Jacob. Then people will take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel will possess them for servants and maids in the land of Yahweh. They will take them captive, whose captives they were, and will rule over their oppressors. It shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh, that day is when he sends his right hand, Yahweh Shai, and to chariots and to redeem us, officially bring down Esau, Edom, his kingdom, his reign, white supremacy, however you want to look at it. Oh, Lucifer, how thou have fallen. We're getting there. It's talking about rulership. Because there's no legislation, there's no bill, there's no, I don't care how much they kneel, I don't care how much they march, I don't care. There's no way that that's going to change the perpetual hatred that Esau, Edom, the wicked, the devil, the liar, has for the Almighty's children. He's going to forever want to keep them oppressed. It shall come to pass that Yahweh gives you rest from your sorrow and from your fear and the hard bondage in which you were made to serve, that you will take up the proverb against the king of Babylon. Who's the king of Babylon? Confusion. Babylon, you could just put in, who's the king of confusion? The white man. Come on, man. This proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how the oppressor has ceased. The golden city ceased. Golden city, America, if you will, because, you know, America, they call us a superpower. Yahweh has broken the staff of the wicked, the scepter of the rulers, he who struck the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he who ruled the nations in anger. Come on. Who dropped bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima? And who sit up there and say that folks over there got weapons of mass destruction? And who? Come on, it's clicking for somebody. He who ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and no one hinders. Nobody's gonna stop it when they be judged. Even now, folk, because they're being revealed, nobody's taking pity upon the white man. Nobody can care less. All the nations are starting to see who the liar, the deceiver, the oppressor, the son of perdition. Everybody is starting to realize who it is. And if you ain't, well, I'm not going to even apologize. I don't even feel sorry, because maybe your heart's hardened, or you just don't want to see it. The whole earth is at rest and quiet. Can you imagine if Just imagine before, if they were not here. Just imagine it now when they won't be here. They break forth into singing. Indeed, the cypress tree rejoice over you, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since you were cut down, no woodsman has come up against us. Even the trees are going to be rejoicing. Even the trees are going to be rejoicing. Why you say the tree? They cut the trees down. Let me tell you how crazy and wicked he is. They cut down the trees just so they can make the money to put their wicked oppressors' faces on them. Their wicked kindred oppressors. And put their faces on it. And God, his children, a lot of his children, blinded, the Almighty's children, chasing after it. Says here, even the tree is the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since you were cut down, being cut down, brought down from rulership, no woodsman has come up against us. Hell from beneath is excited about you to meet you at your coming. It stirs up the dead for you. All the chief ones of the earth, it has raised up from the thrones, all the kings of the nations. They all shall speak and say to you. That's talking about Israel. Because when Yahushua come, man, he's coming to lift us up, to bring us back up. The first shall be last, the last first. Hello, somebody. If you get it, you get it. But few will get it. Okay? They shall speak and say to you, have you also become as weak as we? Being brought down, they're being made low, they're being revealed. Have you become like us? Your pomp, up, you know how the white man is. Come on, let's not stand on ceremony here. Your pomp is brought down to Sheol, and the sound of your string instruments, the maggot is spread under you, and worms over you. Here it is. How you are fallen from heaven. Rulership, the top. Come on, if anybody who's still saying no, the white man is not on top down here. The white man is not on top down here. No, house, you're crazy. The Almighty's not dealing with you. You are either caught up in a reprobated mind, or you are cut off. Oh, how you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you are cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations. Come on, somebody. Somebody gets it. The wheels are starting to, I feel it. The wheels is clicking for somebody out there. For you have said in your heart, this so-called white man, I will ascend into the heaven. Rulership, the top of, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. The stars of God being the sons, the daughters, the prophets of Yahweh. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation. And they gave you that idol. Oh man, on the farthest side of the north. That's just he's talking about expanding his imperial, the white man, his rulership through over the whole world. On the farthest side of the north, I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High, yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pit. Okay? I don't know how to, that's good stuff. When I read that, I get happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me not fool you. Because when you're in the know and you understand this word that's gonna give you life, okay, you'll rejoice. You'll know what's going on. Esau is falling. Let me get that real quick. Romans 9:13. 9:13. Jacob, Let's talk about his whole house, his whole seed, the bloodline, the seed, blessed seed, all the way up until present day. Jacob I have loved, but Esau I have hated. That's all I want to say right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Jacob I have loved, but Esau I have hated. So to all those, oh no, God loves everybody. Get away from those people. They don't know what they're talking about. Run, please, run from those people. Oh, God loves everybody. Please run for your soul's sake. Run from those people, because the truth is not in them. They are of their father, the devil, the white man, who lies continuously. With love, house.